Click-wrap and shrink-wrap agreements are foundational components of the digital age, governing interactions in the online and software-driven economy. These electronic contracts ensure mutual understanding of terms between businesses and users, but their enforceability depends on specific legal principles. Click-wrap agreements require users to actively accept terms by clicking a button or checkbox, commonly seen during app installations or online purchases. Shrink-wrap agreements, by contrast, are often associated with physical products like software, where opening the packaging signifies consent to the terms inside. Both agreements hinge on three critical factors for enforceability: clear notice, explicit assent, and reasonable terms. Clear notice ensures that users are made aware of the terms before agreeing. Courts have emphasized the importance of presenting terms in a conspicuous manner. Explicit assent is demonstrated through an affirmative action, such as clicking "I agree" in click-wrap agreements or breaking a seal in shrink-wrap agreements. Finally, terms must be fair and conscionable. Overly harsh or unreasonable conditions can render the agreement unenforceable. Legal precedents have shaped the framework for these agreements. In ProCD, Inc. v. Zeidenberg, 1996, the court upheld the enforceability of a shrink-wrap agreement, citing clear notice and the user's option to return the product. Conversely, in Specht v. Netscape Communications Corp. NARS 2002, the court invalidated a click-wrap agreement due to inadequate notice of the terms. These cases underscore the necessity of transparent and fair terms. For businesses, click-wrap and shrink-wrap agreements are vital for defining service terms, licensing agreements, and limiting liability. They enable smooth digital transactions while protecting the company from disputes. However, businesses must adhere to best practices, including clear and concise presentation of terms, user-friendly interfaces, and fair clauses to avoid legal pitfalls. Consumers, on the other hand, are often required to navigate these agreements to access digital products and services. While many users may find these agreements tedious, they define key rights and responsibilities, making it essential to review them carefully to avoid unintended obligations. Challenges persist, such as the tendency for users to skip reading lengthy terms or the complexity of legal language. However, businesses can mitigate these issues by simplifying terms and making agreements easily understandable. In conclusion, click-wrap and shrink-wrap agreements are indispensable in the digital ecosystem, facilitating secure and efficient transactions. Courts generally uphold these agreements when clear notice, explicit assent, and reasonable terms are present. Businesses should prioritize transparency and fairness, while consumers must take the time to understand their commitments. By adopting best practices, both parties can ensure enforceable and mutually beneficial contracts that support the evolving digital economy.